Viewers, the big story of the day. The S-400 has become a vital component of India's air defense, especially with its integration alongside the indigenous Akash missile system. It performed exceptionally during a recent standoff with Pakistan, and we now have clear confirmation of its effectiveness. Air Chief Marshal AP Singh, Chief of Air Staff, showered praise on S-400 system, describing it as a true game changer for India's air defense. He, in fact, highlighted its remarkable performance during the recent operations, confirming that the system successfully achieved the confirmed kills. Notably, it downed a large aircraft at an impressive distance of 300 kilometers, marking the longest surface-to-air kill ever recorded.
Our air defense systems have done a wonderful job. The S-400 system, which we had recently bought, has been a game changer. The SAGW systems, mostly from, I'm talking about fighter aircraft, are from S-400. We have at least 5 fighters confirmed kills and 1 large aircraft, which could be either an ELINT aircraft or an AEW&C aircraft, which was taken on at a distance of about 300 kilometers. This is the actually largest ever recorded surface-to-air kill that we can talk about.
So let's tell you a bit more about the S-400. Originating from Russia and developed by the Almaz Corporation, the S-400 is a long-range surface-to-air missile system that is designed to detect, track and destroy a wide range of aerial threats. Now, these includes drones, cruise missiles, ballistic missiles and hostile aircraft, making it one of the most advanced air defense systems in the world. So let's also dive into the features of S-400. Now, it can engage targets up to 400 kilometers away and strike objects flying as high as 98,000 feet. To put that into perspective, commercial airliners typically cruise between 35,000 to 42,000 feet. The system can track and lock onto 80 targets at once, launching missiles at up to 36 targets simultaneously. With multiple advanced radars, it operates in all weather and provides 360-degree coverage. Being truck-mounted allows for rapid deployment, making it highly mobile and also effective in combat. India and Russia signed a landmark deal for the S-400 missile system in October 2018, valued at an impressive $5 billion, making it one of India's largest defense acquisitions to date. And this agreement covers the purchase of 5 regiments of the system, of which 3 have already been delivered. The remaining 2 regiments are scheduled for delivery by 2026. My colleague Kritika is joining us on the broadcast with the details. And Kritika, the S-400 or India's air defense system has been extremely impressive, but there are some key details that have been revealed now by our forces that were perhaps not revealed up until now. Take us through the significance of the revelations that have been made by our forces now and the message that it sends out to the world.
Well, absolutely. This, remember, is the first public admission of the targeted hits that have been achieved by the Indian Air Force, made by none other than the Indian Air Chief Marshal, Mr. AP Singh. So yesterday is when he had said that 5 jets confirmed have been downed by the S-400 system, our air defense system. This also includes a large aircraft, which he's also said he goes on to say that has been the largest ever hit, 300 kilometers, largest ever surface to air kill that has been achieved by the Indian Air Force. In addition to this, he's also said that hangars were also hit, where a couple of F-16s were also parked, and he's sure that some of them were hit, damaged or destroyed as well. So these are big revelations that are coming in. Remember, only last week in the parliament we had seen a big showdown wherein the leader of opposition, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, had likened our defense forces to a tiger, but he's claimed that this tiger was in fact restrained. Air Marshal has now taken these allegations point by point and in fact said that the only restraint that the Indian Air Forces had were in fact self-imposed. They were non-escalatory in nature, but at no point did it mean that there was any lack of political will. These are the clarifications. This is in fact what the Indian Air Marshal had yesterday also said. Critical information that is coming in at this point, because remember, even now the Congress continues to question the ceasefire. Even on this point, the Air Marshal had made his point very clear that it was due to the fury of the Indian Air Forces, the extent of the attacks that were being carried out, the meticulous nature of it, the calculated nature of it, due to which the DGMO of the Indian Air Forces was reached out by the Pakistani side, and that is when the Indian Army had agreed for a ceasefire. So definitely no mentions of any trade deals, no mentions of any lack of political will. In fact, he said that one of the reasons why such results have also been possible is because of the political will that was behind Operation Sindoor, that the forces had on them as they carried out the entire nature of this operation. So definitely
Kritika, stay with us just a moment. We have Lieutenant General Vishnu Chaturvedi on the broadcast with us. Good morning and thank you for joining us. Lieutenant General, the statement made by the forces, very significant. There were some revelations made even when the operation was ongoing. Now a very detailed picture emerging. How do you look at the statements that have been issued by the forces now detailing every aircraft of Pakistan that was downed?
It's very, very revealing and very, very good to know our armed forces have performed so well. We never had a doubt, right, while we were in service, while post-service, our armed forces are the best. They produce whatever is expected of them, and that is what has happened in Operation Sindoor. What the Air Chief has yesterday said about the S-400, its capability is shooting at 300 kilometers, one of the rarest occasion in the world. This is what we have achieved, precise, accurate, and for effect. The same thing as far as the rest of the armed forces are concerned. The artillery, they fired whenever within the range of about 40 kilometers, precise and accurate, and with lot of damage at those places. We never engaged any civilian targets. We engaged military targets which had caused damage to us, and also the terrorists who do not deserve to be supported by a government. If Pakistan is doing it, they need to be retaliated, they need to be punished.
Okay, so the Indian Air Force has made the massive disclosure and has spoken about destroying 5 Pakistani fighter jets and another aircraft that is designed for airborne surveillance during Operation Sindoor. In fact, it was also revealed that some parked F-16 jets have also suffered some damage. Amid what is happening in the world currently, the trade talks that are going on as well, this revelation also becomes extremely significant because India has made it clear that the S-400 that was purchased from Russia has been of significant help to India, isn't it?
There is no doubt about it. We destroyed the F-16s, we destroyed them on ground, we destroyed them in air, we destroyed the ATC, we destroyed the runways, we destroyed the command and control system, we destroyed their radar and air defense weapon system. These are significant things. Not easy. Our armed forces did it, and the world must know about it. The S-400 performed exceedingly well. They were able to track almost multiple targets at the same time and engage 4 or 5 at the same time. In 22 seconds, what we achieved, the world saw it.
Yes.
And the world must accept the technological advancement of the Indian Armed Forces, the firepower potential of the Indian Armed Forces, and the air defense capabilities of the Indian Armed Forces.
Absolutely.
It's significant. And I, as a veteran, am extremely proud of these achievements.
Absolutely. And the entire country is backing our forces. And the forces have also made it clear that India will not be dictated terms to. Nobody can dictate terms to us. And that was extremely clear in the message that was given out. Thank you so much for joining us, Lieutenant General. Thanking my colleague Kritika as well for joining us on the broadcast with those inputs. And shifting our attention now to breaking updates coming in.